game.
Hey, Skip.
Hey!
Hey, I don't want to scare Skip away. Skip's here early for some reason. I don't know why.
Welcome to GTLive.
Hey guys, welcome to GTLive. Welcome Skip to GTLive. Oh, you're gonna grab him? He's gonna run away immediately.
He's totally gonna run.
He's gonna come late. There we go.
Run for it.
There it is. Hey. Hey guys.
And
Welcome to GTLive where we
Happy
have...
Tuesday, where Skip thinks it's dinner time right now.
He's so not
He's
happy
like-
about this.
he's
He's
like,
like, what
"These are
mistake
the
did
good
I make today? What was I thinking? His clock is a little off. I don't even know. Hey guys! Welcome to GTLive, where today we have all sorts of exciting things going on.
There's so much going on, you guys.
All
Coming up
sorts.
in the next couple of months, we get to announce some of it today, and then we get to play some
Well,
games, and then we get to spend time with you, and that's exciting every day.
Announce isn't necessarily true, because we did talk about this probably like a little bit before we were supposed to, but we are going to...
Make a liar out of me.
We're going to VidCon Australia, and today, if you are in Australia or have the means to go and visit VidCon Australia, we are giving away 5 free tickets to VidCon Australia.
We are. So as part of them bringing us over, they gave us five ticket codes to give away. Now there are some rules, and we'll get to how you enter and all that in just a hot sec.
Yeah, we figured we want to give the tickets away on a live stream that appeals to most of you, and having done a FNAF Theory today and TJOC game, those have been doing really well. We figured, hey, let's give away tickets to some of you guys out there.
Yeah, now we recognize that Australia is a very long way away.
Australia is
so
very far.
It's really, really far. If you
far.
don't know,
It is just
check
out there.
Check your nearest globe.
Check your
because
map.
It is far. So, you know, it's really important that if you're entering, you are actually in Australia, and not just in Australia, but near Melbourne, because Melbourne is where VidCon Australia is happening. And it's just an entry ticket, so in terms of like hotels and flights and all of that stuff, it's really up to you to be there, and we hope you're local. So make sure, if you are entering, that you are actually living in Australia and can actually get to Melbourne. What are the dates, Chris? It's September 9th, 10th, and 11th, right?
9th, 10th, and...
Steph, you don't have a microphone on.
But I talk so loudly that it doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
It does. It matters
Kind of mattered a lot.
Maybe
that was a lot of a lot of essential information that we kind of muted in the background.
TLDR.
We've only done this for like the last year and a half.
Yeah, so
You would
people
think
should know
that-
to remind me to put on that mic.
Whoa! Hashtag blame Chris.
So if you
20 points from House Chris
Gryffindor, TLDR, make sure you live in Australia. Make sure you could get to Melbourne and enjoy. We hope to see you there. We are so excited
to summarize
about
everything that Steph said, but you couldn't hear because you didn't have a microphone.
I just
We couldn't hear
TLDR'd
it.
myself.
It was just a crazy echo, and I was freaking out over here.
I just TLDR'd, man. We're
Okay,
all
well,
set.
TLDR. If you're in Australia, send us info.
Yeah.
What? To the following address.
Following address,
Is it on screen?
Chris, the address.
Can we-
Chris.
Boom! Send it on screen.
Chris.
Send the following address.
Nah.
Email address.
Ah,
there it is.
Okay.
GTLivecon@gmail.com.
GTLivecon@gmail.com. Do it. And the last thing
We need your name.
just your name.
We don't need your address.
We don't need anything.
We're hoping that you are in Australia. Again, not flights, not hotels, just a ticket to VidCon Australia, so you don't have to pay like, what is it, $100 or whatever to get in? You don't have to pay
It's
that.
like $300.
Is it really?
Yeah, the tickets are really
Holy cow.
expensive.
So you don't have to pay the $300 to get in. But then also, so we just need your name and who are you excited to see?
Yeah.
That's it. Prove that you're not a robot by telling us who you're excited to see at VidCon Australia.
Yep, exactly. That's all we need, and we only need your name, so like your first name, so that we can announce it on the stream. The last thing, and this is really important, if you are not old enough to drive or fly yourself there, make sure, please, please, please tell your parents, make sure they know you're entering, so they know they have to drive you or take you to this event. Please don't enter unless you know that you have permission to do it and you can get there. Okay, those are the only rules.
Because maybe sometimes in the past we've gotten submissions from underage people and that's caused problems on our end and all sorts of anger angry parents.
And somebody's
are
mom
fun
being
to
like,
deal with.
what did my
Hey,
kid just win?
Speaking of doing things with the best of intentions and then ultimately being smacked down by the results.
Wow, what
like
an interesting segue. Where are you going with this?
Hey, I'm sorry if I've ever offended anyone on the internet ever. I try, like,
What?
the live stream
Maybe you should explain.
You get, I don't think I have to. It's like, by the nature of doing videos that are controversial or get you to think critically about your favorite video game franchises or characters, or saying your favorite character might be dead or slow or a prostitute
forbid,
or
slow.
awful or the villain, or by using book canon as video game canon and saying, hey, there's a lot of similarities here, maybe there's clues hidden, and people are like, no, you're stupid. Or if I've used an image that you've somehow created but looks identical to the images from the actual game, and so when you're searching for images and there's no direct credit, I'm sorry. Okay, I do my best. Like, the show, the live stream, hey, you get to see the good and the bad, I guess, of doing stuff online, and I get it. I get that by doing things online, you put yourself up there for criticism, and I'm fine with that. But I just want you guys to know that nothing that I ever do is with any sort of malicious intent or to rob people or steal people or whatever. It's like ignorance at best, and at worst, like, my editors lying to me that they, like, aren't getting images from places that they shouldn't be, or whatever.
I think maybe you should explain, because I think this has to do with Day Shift at Freddy's, right?
It has to do with them. It has to do with 6 years of creating videos online. That's what it has to do with.
Oh, okay.
No, it does. Like, in 6 years, you make a lot of people mad, and, you know, whether it's, hey, your theory was under-researched, you know, like For Honor, everyone's like, oh, your theory was under research. No, we did a lot of research on that theory, and just because one expert knows one obscure thing that we didn't find in our textbooks or that didn't match with kind of the narrative arc that we were trying to create or whatever, like, I'm sorry, we made a mistake. But again, like, we try to research these sorts of things, and sometimes things pop up. And
the internet's a big place, you guys. There are a lot of corners of the internet, and sometimes you can't have every single thing in a 12-minute episode too, which I think is like, that's one of those things that I think, like, I don't know if this is what you mean, but like, sometimes there's only so much you can cram into one episode of game theory, and sometimes you leave out details on purpose just because it's like, oh, that wasn't the most important thing.
Or it's like a one obscure thing that, you know, doesn't reflect, like, the entirety of the times or whatever, you know, that sort of thing.
Is there something specific on your mind, or just 6 years of being on the internet today?
I mean, one of them was I found. See, I shouldn't go to Reddit, because Reddit always puts me in these sorts of places, but, like, and I know that it's like a small group of people, but it's a very important group of people whose opinions I respect and place a lot of value on. And so, you know, when the video goes, like, for instance, the one that's got me really in this place is the creator of Day Shift at Freddy's is mad at me. Direct Doggo apparently is mad at me because we, in his mind, made fun of his game on the live stream. First off, we make fun of all games on the live stream.
We do, you guys.
Like, literally pretty much every game. You know, it's fun critique.
And mostly it's just me, and then Matthew's like, Stephanie, stop being so negative.
And also it's one of those things that, like, especially when it comes to Day Shift at Freddy's, what I like about the game is a lot of the jankiness of the game. You know, like, that's part of it, is, like, look at how goofy or, like, over the top or, you know, like, the weird writing or misspellings, or, like, there's so much that I appreciate about it in kind of the, you know, the stuff that's easy to make fun of about. Like, that's what I like about it. But anyway, the reason we're not gonna dwell. I didn't mean to dwell on this for this long, but it's spiraled into this because Steph's like, talk about Day Shift.
Well, it's just one of those things where I think it's one of those. So it's the difference between, and I know we're dovetailing here. It's the difference between going on Twitter and being like, sometimes people are annoying and sometimes those people suck, or, you know, whatever it is, where there's clearly an allusion to something. And hey, sometimes it's better to just get the real thing off your chest rather than making generalizations. We're never trying to make fun of anybody's games. We have mad respect for anyone who makes a video game about anything, even if it's like, even if it's like a half-done video game or if it's a video game about something we don't understand at all, the fact that you're out there doing it and you're putting your work out there into the world takes a ton of guts. And of course, it's the internet. Everybody kind of makes fun of everything. So if we do make fun of a game that you make or that anybody makes, it's all in good fun, and we wouldn't be playing it unless we really liked it. So that's the only thing I would say about that.
Yeah, and it's also like the situation in question is like, oh, we used a cop image in our FNAF video that came out today that is a direct reference to Day Shift. And I specifically asked the editors, hey, I want to use this cop image because it'll be a fun tongue-in-cheek reference where people who know that game will appreciate, like, recognize the character and appreciate it. But apparently, you know, Direct Doggo thought that I was, like, stealing his imagery or that it was disrespectful in some way. And
when it was actually meant
when it was
to
meant
be.
to, like, I went out of my way to make sure that it was like...
It was on purpose.
Yeah, it was meant to be like, hey, I like this game so much, and I like the FNAF fan game community so much, I want to include, like, little Easter eggs and references to it. But
yeah, I was actually supposed to be like, hey, send some love over to Direct Doggo, but it didn't go over so well.
The best of intentions often get misconstrued in this crazy thing we call the internet.
And sometimes the best of intentions of animatronics creeping through the living room also get misconstrued as them trying to eat your face off. I'm segueing.
No, wait,
Oh,
I have
okay.
one other thing, which
Okay.
is the fact that, like, this isn't me complaining, because the other thing I get leveled at a lot is, and I see this happen a lot, where I
don't read Reddit as much. That's why
no,
I'm happier.
it's not just Reddit. It's literally everywhere. But it's one of those things that, like, people are like, oh, and then he went and, like, the Sans' Nest thing, right? And I'm like, I did that video at the beginning of the Undertale series that I'm like, hey, you know, I was hurt that you guys didn't really enjoy these videos. People took it too seriously, and then you made fun of me giving it to the Pope and this and that. People are like, oh, we can't take criticism or whatever. It's not that. It's, I need to let you guys know in some forum that, hey, like, this wasn't my intent. I'm trying not to be arrogant. It's meant to be a joke. Or, you know, this was something that was important to me, but people are like, oh, look at him crying about us making fun of it. Like, hey, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, really. I should have thought through this a little bit better. It's a lot of emotional baggage coming out, but anyway.
It's called a real conversation. It's okay. It's cool. You guys understand.
And you guys aren't the problem. It's a small minority in corners and pockets of the internet, but every once in a while it just, like, gets to you. And, you know, especially with, like, the FNAF community, where, like, hey, I like to think that we're a part of that in some way, because, you know, our videos have helped shape a lot of FNAF theorizing. But there's a lot of negative talk, and that kind of hurt and put me in this kind of other place. So anyway, if I have ever made a mistake in one of my videos, not credited you by accident for fan art, even though I give the editors express written notes every single time where I'm like, hey, if you use any fan art, please make sure you credit them with a lower third. I don't know where they're pulling a lot of their images from, so I have to trust them. All of that. And you know what? Sorry for taking up everyone's time for talking about it, but you know what? Markiplier's allowed to do videos about, like, why can't we keep promises? Why can I not keep the promises that I make? Well, let me have my time. I want to take a little bit of time. So anyway,
it's called being it's
Done.
called being human.
It's live. This is a live stream. It's very live. I'm done.
It's called being human.
Let me go die a bunch of times so that the internet can tell me how much I suck at video games.
Everybody's human, and I was about to say, you're about to feel a lot more human. See, this is me segueing. Again. You're gonna feel even more human after dying a whole bunch of times in this game. But you know what? It's okay.
Not in the internet's eyes. They'll be like, "Rah, you suck."
Oh my gosh.
It hurts.
You negative Nancy. Now play the game.
It's not me. I try to be a positive force in the lives of others. I try not to be a douchebag. I get taken advantage of by so many people in my day-to-day life. It is not funny. Oh. Anyway, but anyway.
Sometimes you have one of those days.
But just because my show puts together a lot of facts and sometimes makes jokes about, haha, Scott, I beat you. It's a joke. It's a joke. Go talk about GTLive.
It's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. So Matthew's going to recover, and I'm going to tell you how to engage with the stream. There are two ways to engage with the stream. One is over there. It's in the chat. Tell us if you've had a good day. I think you can tell just about the kind of day that Matthew's been having over here, but everybody has all kinds of days. So if it's been a bummer of a day for you, you can tell us that because it's okay to vent. And if it's been an awesome day for you, that's awesome too. Send us that and you can uplift everyone else in the community.
Oh, one other apology.
Oh my gosh.
One other apology. Hey, sorry to everyone who hasn't gotten a shirt back yet. We were told they were all sent out, but apparently that's not true. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Suffice it to say, we were lied to at the beginning of this whole shirt process. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. They said that they could deliver a huge amount of shirts. Then they were wrong. And, yep, that's it. So I've been getting a lot of Twitter messages. Don't worry, I hear you, and it drives me nuts. Again, the best of intentions, and we're caught in the middle just getting beaten down. So we apologize.
Yeah, we're fighting that battle. That's a whole other video for a whole other day, but just the long and short of that one is we are fighting that battle so hard for you guys, like every single day.
You're gonna get your shirt.
Oh yeah, and everybody's gonna get everything.
So damn
it's just we know.
We'll talk about it.
We know.
When I'm allowed to talk about it. So anyway.
Hashtag GTLive, hit us up on Twitter.
Please hit us up on Twitter.
Tell us how things are going for you, and just know that everybody on this stream is human, except for Skip.
Who is a cat?
He's a cat.
He's a cat. In case you haven't
He's a cat. Chris, we also wonder about sometimes, but everybody else is human and has good days and has bad days. And now we're going to take it out on a bunch of scary animatronics. Was this an effective segue? Can we segue?
Yeah,
let's
segue.
Let's segue. Let's do it.
I'm ready to get brutalized by animatronics. All right.
Okay.
So.
And I'm going to say hi in the stream to everybody.
When last we left off, we were really close to beating this knight. We were really close.
We were so close. Okay, so we got to the very end, and basically what happened is we didn't have, we weren't flashing.
We need to show more.
We weren't flashing.
More of the grids.
We weren't flashing enough for the level. We have to flash old Freddy 10 times in order to beat the level. So we didn't accomplish that, and so he just ate our face in the end, because apparently that's an arbitrary thing that happens. But this time, we're going to get in there, we're going to flash the heck out of Freddy, and beat the level.
And hopefully we'll go to whatever's next.
Okay, great.
Okay, here we go.
So,
I need to focus.
Also, take some time. If you're in Australia, hit us up for those VidCon tickets.
I thought that what I saw was just a bad dream.
So okay, we'll skip through this.
Just as a reminder, Stephanie, once we hop into this, you can remind everyone about the giveaway.
Yep.
We saw this.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna skip the cut, but basically, I'll recap the rules for everybody. The rules for this level: we flash Freddy with the flashlight. We don't look at Bonnie because he's a poop head. We shine. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. We look at Mangle through. It's Foxy. Sorry. We look at Foxy through the camera until Foxy freaks out and disappears. And if Chica starts climbing through the bloody hole in the wall, because that's the thing, we have to hunt around the room to find all of Chica's cupcakes, and that's not a euphemism, they're actual cupcakes, hidden in drawers and stuff around the room, and once we find 3, Chica disappears again for another few minutes. It gets to be, interesting. That was our first Freddy Flash. We need 10 to beat the level. Okay, so, let's see. Ooh, jeez. Michelle McMahon says it's okay. True fans know you don't mean any harm. And then a bunch of hearts. That's nice.
Thank you.
I
know.
Let's see. Did I miss sprinkler time? No, you did not.
Sprinkler time. 4:45. Usually halfway through the stream.
Dago My Ego says, I always get here late. No, you're actually perfectly
right
on time.
You avoided my emotional breakdown at the beginning.
It's okay. It's okay.
So if you missed that, if you were excited about seeing that, well then you did miss it. But
Scribblebot says, a person I know doesn't care about me, so my day sucks. It's okay. The GTLive community cares about you. Skip is looking pretty caring over there as well.
Skip is looking
he's asleep, but in his heart, he cares.
Honestly.
So don't worry, there are plenty of other people other than whoever the turd is who doesn't care about you, who do care.
Ignore the turds.
Ignore the turds. Let's see.
Here comes
Josh Quill says, this stream is pleasing to my magically delicious eye holes.
Ooh,
right.
Eye holes. Lay off my eye holes. Speaking of eye holes, we have a theory that mentions eye holes coming out on Thursday.
That's exciting.
Which I'm super stoked about.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Like I really like it.
I'm really excited. Alyssa Mincy says lots of love from Tennessee. Let's see. Shadow Zodiac recommends just think of your favorite animal.
What, when I'm depressed?
Yeah. So like turtle,
Bunny rabbits.
otter.
Ooh, otters. I do like otters.
Otters are good.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Shoot, I'm sorry.
Wait, what happened? Freddles.
I mismanage things.
It's okay.
I need to get back into the groove of doing this.
It's all about the rhythm, man.
It is. Feel the rhythm, feel the
Let's
ride.
see. Clap and a half for Matthew says Mystic. That's nice.
Yes.
Let's see.
There you go. Got rid of him. Chica!
Art by Shinju says I edited a video today, then learned that I couldn't upload it using free software, so I have to redo the whole thing.
Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Freddy, Foxy, Freddy, where are you? There he is. Go, get him. Got him. Bam! We're knocking Freddy out. Freddy's hurting.
Let's see.
Freddy's getting all sorts of flashlights to the face.
Right? Lion is not impressed. It's okay, Matt. Let's see. Pickles the King says, I've had a good day. Also, I have a good day. Please win.
Thank you.
Also,
I will do my best.
That's nice. Okay, cool.
Got him. Got a. No. Freddy.
Yeah.
There we go. Got him.
And there's tons of really supportive words of encouragement from the chat, and
so there's the last one. There's
yeah.
Freddy. Get him.
And awesome. I'll flip over to Twitter in a second. The only other thing is that, you know, it really is true, and I think it's not just you is the other thing to remember. We talk to so many YouTubers, some of them like the biggest YouTubers on the whole internet, who, you know, everybody has days that get to them, and obviously you don't have to be doing stuff on the internet for that to happen. Just sometimes it feels like it's the whole world if you're talking about people on the internet and how they're like, you know, saying negative stuff or criticizing what you do. A lot of jobs aren't that public, and so it's, you know, it's tough sometimes.
It is.
I just need to react fast.
Not there.
Bonnie just keeps moving around. If I just ignore him, he'll go away.
We're at Bonnie's zone now. Going off the rail. Ooh. Okay, Cupcake's out there.
Cupcake.
No Freddy, so Cupcake. Nothing center. Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy's there.
Wait!
When did he appear there?
No, it was the wrong feet.
No, it wasn't. No,
it was right.
he appeared there in the time between me shutting the camera. There's nothing I could have done there, really. Like that was unfortunate. Because that was a good round too. Shoot, I was knocking him out all over the place.
All right.
Not bad. Okay. Right, because that was Freddy's feet. I wasn't imagining it. So anyway, that's all right. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. No, but it is one of those, like, yeah. I think, like, most YouTubers at this point have got, like, they're familiar and they're comfortable with criticism at this point. You know, you have to be, right? Either that or you have to completely, like, ignore the comments and things like that. But there's always, yeah, a certain day or a certain style of comment or whatever that always kind of gets you down. Like, for me, one of the things that always really gets to me is when people say, like, oh, you don't do research or whatever. And it's like, we do.
Oh
we
my gosh, you guys.
So much research. Like, just
There's
because
so much
stuff
research.
sometimes slips through the cracks, you know, doesn't mean that we didn't try our hardest. It takes forever to write.
But I think in your defense and in our defense, a lot of times it's not that stuff is even slipping through the cracks. It's honestly that you just sometimes
Yeah.
you just can't fit every single detail
It is true.
into an episode.
Into a 15-minute
and then
video.
people hate doing like 2-part episodes too. So it's always trying to balance out like how much information do you put into one episode before it has to become a 2-parter, because if you make them too long, people don't watch the whole thing either, because we can see that on like the back end of YouTube. You can see when people stop watching, and if it gets too long, people are just like, I can't take this anymore. So, you know, everything's a trade-off, and so you're trying to just make the best decisions for every episode.
Yeah, if it does, it's hard, because if it doesn't, like online, if it doesn't fit into like the span of a tweet, there's no guarantee that everyone is gonna listen to everything, right? And so, yeah, anything that takes a little bit of, yeah, here we go.
Bam.
1.
Nice.
2. I think that's. Come on.
Come on.
Open it. Oh my gosh. There we go.
There you go.
And of
Nope.
course, nothing. Great. Thank you. Thank you, game.
It's just like a little higher up on the thing.
Cupcakes in the center.
Yeah, cupcakes in there.
Cupcakes in the center. No Foxy. Foxy's gonna appear if I
Right, I know.
watch me do this, and Foxy
Again.
shows up again.
Ah!
Freddy,
Girl. Come on, man.
Right, that was nice. Right, just in the span of time between standing up.
Crazy.
No fun.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Okay.
Got him.
Check the other
1,
ones though.
No.
Okay.
3. No.
Nope. Okay.
1. Come on.
You got it. Oh.
Center. Oh, go.
Go, 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 go. Bam. All right, good.
1.
Jeez.
Right? It's.
I know. Ryan H. Nelson. Here's wishing you some renewed sanity via horrifying robot animals.
Right? Nothing makes me feel better than FNAF.
From Rye Guy. Hashtag TJOC voices. TJOC voices.
There's one to the left. One to the left.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
One in the left. There's still one in the left.
At Reddy and Kitten says, you guys should come over to New Zealand since Australia is so close.
Oh, well,
funny you should mention that. There might be a stopover.
We may be hanging out.
Yeah. Let's see.
Broke it! The bastard broke the camera! Damn it! Bonnie just broke one of my cameras. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
He just appeared, and as soon as I
All
realized
right.
he was there, he
Go,
just
get up,
took
get
it
up,
down and
stand up,
run.
get up, stand up, stand up for me, right?
None of them have ever.
Oh, man. Good one. Okay.
Gone.
At Tofu Kittle, I got a pizza pie and dropped half of it on the floor when walking down some stairs. That is pretty tragic. That is an upsetting day.
Look at Bonnie. He's too smart. All of them are getting smarter, angrier. They're
Right.
each other.
Hey, one thing I was gonna say though, gentlemen,
I need to find
to the gentleman in the room,
The Chris's and the Jasons.
Chris's and the Jasons both. Did either of you check to make sure we have the most up-to-date version of the game? Well done!
Hey-o!
I'm so proud of you. You guys are. Ooh, that's Bonnie in the closet.
Yep. Okay.
Bonnie's in the closet with Chica Cupcake.
There we go.
Bonnie's in the closet, I know. Bonnie's in the closet with Chica Cupcake.
Yeah. There. Oh, there's one out there.
Another
Okay.
one. In the
And
middle, Bonnie's in the center.
yeah, as I say, isn't that Bonnie in the center?
Freddy's in
Freddy's in the closet.
Freddy's in the closet. And
Freddy's
now,
trapped in the closet. You should go with Freddy and then get
I know I
Cupcake, I
gotta
guess.
get
Okay.
Cupcake because Chica's getting
Yeah. She's getting Nancy.
big for her britches. Okay. Get over here. Cupcake.
Grab the other one, wherever it is. Come
Oh,
on.
wait, let me double check. Oh no, Chica's getting big.
I know. I was
It's
about to
getting
say,
big.
I think that's gonna be a problem in a second here.
It is gonna be a problem. Nope, there's Bonnie.
Yeah, it's Bonnie.
All right, let's.
Don't
hunt for
hang
some
out with
cupcakes,
Bonnie.
shall we? No! Whoa!
Oh, jeez. Is that
I
Chica?
don't know what that was.
Oh, God.
Might have been Chica.
Nope.
There,
Nope,
got her.
there she goes. Okay.
Woo! That was close.
All right.
That was a bit too close for comfort. Ooh, I hear
What's that? What is that?
angry growling. Here's Foxy. One.
Okay.
Shoot, I need to get Freddy.
Freddy a lot.
Yeah, I'm falling behind on Freddy at this point.
Okay. Where is he? Come on, Freddy. There we go.
All right. Go.
Get him. Do you know how many that was for Freddy?
Yeah, right. I have no clue how many that was for Fred. Good old Freddles. Nope. So we'll find. Oh, hey. Nope. Sorry, Bon Bon. Okay. Freddy's in the center. Freddy's in the center. Freddy's in the center. Freddy's in the center. Freddy's
Go
in the
get
center.
him. Go get him.
Let's go get him. He's in the center of the game. There we go.
Okay. Look for some cupcakes.
I hear Foxy screaming on the walls. I hear him knocking on my door now.
Ugh. Okay.
Rip him there. Not there. He's not there, but a cupcake
There's
is.
a cupcake.
Let's go get a cupcake.
Cupcake.
Hey,
Hey, Freddy.
Two for one special.
Exactly.
Three.
Hey, nice.
No, was that
Wait,
not-
no, there's two. There's one more cupcake for Chica. That was only 2.
Freddy's or Foxy's nowhere to be found. So did I check?
Yeah, you gotta go to some drawers. Oh, geez.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. I think that was Chica, like, moving
close?
out again. Yeah,
She was
getting closer. Is that
Oh,
Bonnie?
come on.
Shoot, who is that?
That was Freddy.
Oh, no!
No! He wasn't there a second ago! Come on! Oh, that blows.
So you noticed the camera glitch.
Yeah,
right?
I know that that's when he resets and
Yeah.
whatever, but it was like, right, darn it. It glitched as I, fine. Oh, that blows, sorry. I should be doing better. Alright.
Alright.
Garbage. Need to get back warmed up into this.
We're doing fine. It's just a matter of, like, they just reset so fast. Okay. Let's see.
Come on, switch you up.
And in the meantime, I'll hop over to Twitter for a couple minutes.
Oh.
Reporter on Twitter says, first live stream, always been a fan. Much love from Canada. Can I get a clap and a half? Yeah. And
Nope.
clap and a half.
Thank,
There we go.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's see.
Woo.
Sims ACC on Twitter says, some people have monsters in their closets. We have dead children inhabited animatronics. It's the same difference. It's really,
NBD.
right?
NBD, it's all fine.
It's pretty standard, pretty par for the course, you know.
It's nice that Scott Cawthon has this security system just set up in his place, you know?
I know, it's really robust if you think about it. This is
Like, this is
really
elaborate.
advanced.
Not only does he have a security system with multiple cameras covering multiple parts of his house, but he also has a security system in place that features cameras that he can move remotely via computer monitors in his office. Like, it's
Right?
really impressive.
I was about to say, the only thing that's not particularly impressive about it is the fact that, like, they're all static until you actually click into them.
Right?
That is a little bit weird.
It would be useful if they would just kind of survey
Like,
on
stay
their own,
on?
you know? Yeah, that would be kind of useful.
I know how to stop her though. Whenever she shows up, her cupcake.
Okay.
I mean, cupcakes.
Here
just
comes Bonnie.
That would be cheap, actually.
next to my room. I've seen them outside the entrance.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, they just appear, and if I flash them with the light, they go away.
Get him, get him.
There's 3 of them, I think, and they go away. So does she.
Check the trash can while you're there.
Gives me enough time
Sure, why not?
to find them, but I don't know how many places they can hide, so I have to search the room.
No.
Middle.
I can do this.
And nothing over there.
Yeah,
There is? Oh. Cool.
there's one. There's
No.
none.
Click
Go.
higher up. You gotta click higher.
It's not. It's my body position. That's the problem.
Okay.
There's some things that are like right in front of the poster that make it hard to. There we go. There's one. Goodbye. Goodbye, Foxy. Goodbye. So long, farewell. Then get out of my office. I hate to go and leave this pretty side. So tell me a story, Steph.
I'm actually gonna hop over into Twitter.
Or you could do that too. That's cool. I just wouldn't expect that from you since Twitter. It's a thing. So it's a meme on the live stream that you don't really use Twitter. You know, that's kind of a recurring joke. It's all
Is
For
it?
the lol, it's a lol.
Are you sure?
People lol about
Are you?
it.
I've never heard that one.
They literally laugh out loud about the fact that you.
I've never heard.
Sometimes they're skeptical.
I've never heard
about
such a
things.
thing.
The old twist there. Oh, there he is. Smile. You're on candid camera. Okay.
Ooh, at PatNewt36 says, hey guys, have you seen the trailer for Ready Player One? Yes, I think it looks really good so far.
I agree.
And you haven't read the book.
I have not.
I have, and I thought the book was pretty good, so I'm kind of excited to see.
Wait, is that Freddy?
Yeah.
That's Freddy.
To see where that goes.
I don't know what happened.
He might have just
appeared and as
Yeah,
soon
he might
as
have
he was
just
there, he just took it down
Face to
in
the
one
left.
swing. They don't do that. None of them have ever.
Oh, wait, there it is. Praise to the left. Cupcakes are somewhere.
I still think I can do this. I think.
Oh.
I just need to not make eye contact. Do not look at Bonnie. All of them are smarter, angrier. They're
Got him. Alright, so.
helping each other. Except Freddy. He hasn't appeared since last time.
So.
Is that Bonnie?
No, that's Freddy.
Okay.
That's Freddy.
I would try and go get Freddy right when you
I
can.
know.
Right. I just.
Come on.
He's reacting.
I know, I'm behind on Freddy.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have to like hop on those Freddy moments. Foxy will scratch at the door when it's getting really dire.
Stop teleporting. Also Freddy. Okay, he's in the left.
Yep.
Okay, he's in the left and there's a cupcake on the right.
Okay.
Go. Yeah!
Awesome.
Got it. Okay. 2. Cupcake on the right. Cupcake on the right. He's not gonna be in the
Come
middle.
on.
Foxy.
Where is Foxy?
Jeez, where is Foxy?
Right? I
He's
hear
like-
the
there
knock.
he
I hear the knock. Okay. There we go.
1.
Okay.
There's 2.
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
wait.
stop teleporting.
Yeah,
2.
it's everywhere.
Okay, nothing.
All I
nothing.
see is the cupcake over
Yeah,
there.
cupcake over here. If Freddy's over here, that'd be great. Yeah!
Awesome!
2 for 1 special. 3.
Nice.
There we
And
go.
done.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I like to see. All right, so now we should be in the clear for a little bit. Nothing over there. Oh, hey, hiya, Bon Bon. Nope, no one over there. I hear you. I hear you knocking. Who's knocking? There he is. There it is. There. Oh my gosh. They just keep teleporting. Freddy's in the middle.
At Depop, I like envisioning this. At Depop on Twitter says I've started doing a punching motion toward my laptop screen when MatPat punches Freddy in
Yes,
TJOC.
do it. It's so satisfying. Got him. Punch him. Punch him in the face. 2. No. Oh, I could have gotten the triple play.
The cupcake is less of a punch and more of a boop, I feel like.
Oh, the
it's
cupcake.
just like a boop.
Cupcake's on the left. Good to know. Oh, cupcake on the right now. Oh, cupcake on the right. No, still cupcake on the right. All right, cupcake on the right. Let's do it. What the heck? Come on!
Shoot.
Are you kidding me?
Man.
Jeez.
All right.
It's brutal. Oh.
Here, in the meantime, this picture will make you feel
That dog
better.
is adorable.
Wait, no, but the caption is when MatPat opens the door and it's Freddy.
It's really adorable.
He's really cute.
That makes me happy.
That's from at Moonmist55 on Twitter.
That makes me very happy. You know what doesn't make me happy?
Losing.
Yeah. Here, let's count how many Freddys. I just.
Haters on
I have
haters
been. You were
on
up
the
to 8.
internet.
That was 8 Freddys.
Yep.
Ugh.
Haters on the internet.
Haters on the internet.
Yeah.
Is rough. Anyway. Go ahead, Steph.
I think
Tell me a
it's
tale.
good. I think it's good to focus.
Just because I'm focusing doesn't mean you can't tell me a story. Tell me a story of your childhood.
Oh man.
Of the time that you were harassed by animatronics.
Well, I did go to Chuck E. Cheese once, and I don't know if it counts as animatronic harassment, but I definitely got sick after going to Chuck E. Cheese. So I think it's maybe more that the animatronics were
the pizza.
coated in a lot of germs. Maybe that's actually what all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games are a metaphor for.
Just a mutated strain of germs.
It's not even mutated. It's really just.
Literally just.
It's just a metaphor for how unsanitary, like children's play places are.
That must be it.
Apparently, they have just so many germs on them. And I think that really, when the animatronics are attacking you, it's really...
Influenza.
It's influenza attacking your immune system. It's all symbolic, you guys.
Totally. That's absolutely what it is.
Those,
how could we have been so blind?
Right?
Let me go and write a new video about it right now.
I think that would be a great idea. It's an angle that no one's covered yet.
It's true.
So it definitely must be true.
I can't imagine why no one's covered it yet.
It seems so obvious now that you know it, right? It's a light bulb that just comes on over your head.
It all makes sense.
And when the animatronics are stuffing you into the suits, it's your, it's your immune system getting stuffed into the symbolic suit of pneumonia. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's so true.
Does that count as like?
That did not count.
Okay.
That's faux Freddy. We're gonna call him fake Freddy.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't count? Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think that's just Ghost Freddy. Yeah. Here.
No, from Chuck E. Cheese growing up, what I do remember, which is not much, is that I loved the ball pit, which, as we've learned in Day Shift at Freddy's, is probably the most dangerous place to hang out.
It is truly the...
I didn't even have a snorkel mask. But I love the ball pit, and I would try and hide there from my parents when they would try and come get me to go to leave. I would just try and, like, submerge myself as much as possible in the ball pit.
In the just germ-infested waters of the ball pit.
Just getting a hug from hepatitis.
Give hepatitis a hug, guys.
And
reach out and oh, come on, get up, get up.
Get up, stand up. Slash Freddy in the face. Yeah. And I would try and hide there. So that was my favorite part. That was the highlight for me. And then I was
kissed by the clap and a hug from hepatitis.
I've been kissed by galloping consumption. It's TV.
I hear tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is all the rage these days with the kids.
With the kiddies all love it.
With all the kittens. Child folk.
God, could you imagine? So the ball pit was the highlight. The low light, unfortunately, was the pizza. Again, I think TJOC has a pretty accurate portrayal of the pizza at those kinds of places.
They don't do that stuff. They don't take it down in one swing. There we go.
Like the base is cardboard, the cheese is rubber, and then the meat is, I didn't eat pepperoni at the time. I was very anti-pepperoni in that stage of my life, so I didn't experience that. Nice. I was anti-pepperoni until at least halfway through high school. Crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Where are you at with Freddy?
7.
7, that's what I thought.
All right, good.
Doing well with Freddy's spotting. Really? So wait, what would you eat on your pizza then if not pepperoni as a child?
Cheese.
And nothing else? And
why,
nothing else?
Why do you need to improve on perfection, man?
I mean...
I knew some freaks like that when I was growing up.
Whoa, man. Here's number 8.
Man, you know those trolls you talk about on the internet? I think they might all be Jason.
Jason is the physical embodiment of a troll. That is accurate.
So yeah, I would take off the pepperoni, and as long as they were off, I would still eat the pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
I know I'm not the only one. A good cheese pizza, it's really hard to beat a good cheese pizza. Also, I know I'm looking at the chat right now. I know it's sprinkler time, you guys, so we don't want to interrupt the run that's going on here. We got some good rhythm going on.
9 and a bonus cupcake.
But we can have a little sprinkler celebration once Matthew beats this level, which he's clearly going to do this time.
Center. Nope. Shoot. I could have done it.
Where
Oh,
there's.
He disappeared. Oh no. Oh! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it!
Shoot.
God! Oh, shoot. I screwed up.
I had you at 8, by the way.
You had me at 8? Alright,
Yeah.
well, whatever it was.
Okay.
There is no celebration.
It's okay.
Darn it. This was supposed to only take me like once.
It's okay. Here, I'll call out people for celebrating sprinkles.
I'm so emotional right now.
Christopher Scott, thank you for your sprinkles. Pizza Pie, thank you for your sprinkles. Area Snow Flame, thank you for your sprinkles. Yami Rui, Claudia, Ayub, Pokeminer AJ, Fizzy Leopard 850 or 804. Thank you for your sprinkles. Let's see. And then how many friends are in the Fern Friend says, pepperoni that you bought at the store tastes gross, but the ones that come on the pizza are good. So
Really? I think store pepperoni is pretty tasty.
Iceberg loves the cheese pizza. I don't mind the store-bought pepperoni. I'm actually a big fan of pepperoni now. I'm really into it. At the time, though, it was just like, nah. I don't want to mess up my delicious cheese with some pepperoni.
Hey, you know what else we can do on deaths? We can give away some codes, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like every time.
We'll wait for this next time. We got plenty of time, plenty of codes to give out.
Now's a good time to remind people, though.
Okay, cool. So if you would like to, we have 5 free giveaway codes to get you into VidCon Australia. Now, there are some rules and caveats that come along with this, so you know. This is just a ticket to VidCon Australia. It doesn't include stuff like flights or transportation or anything like that, because Australia is really far away, but VidCon Australia did say, hey, you guys can give away some free tickets, and they are like $300 each, so they're a lot. So if you are in Australia and close to Melbourne, and you can go to VidCon Australia September 9th and 10th, then go ahead and enter. If you're not, if you're all the way across the world and you know you probably won't be able to get there this year, that's totally okay, but we do want to make sure that when we're giving away the codes, they're to people who can use them and who we can, you know, meet when we're there. That would be really exciting. So just make sure that you can actually go. If you want to enter, use the email address that's on the screen right now. It's okay.
Fine. It was a calculated risk.
We don't need anything except your name, so we can call you out and say, hey, you won, but we don't need your address. We don't need anything like that. The only other thing is that if you aren't old enough to drive, if you're under 18, if you know you are going to probably need to bring a parent along to VidCon Australia, make sure you ask permission first. We don't want to, you know, put your mom or dad in an uncomfortable position where you have this ticket to go, but they can't take you. So make sure to ask permission first. And if you're available and you can go and you have their permission, hit us up because we would love to get you in for free.
Yes!
Yes, okay.
Who doesn't like free things? Free things in Australia.
I like free things and Australia.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, come on over.
In the land down under.
Hang out with the wallabies and the kangaroos. The little dingoes. And hang 10 with the surfers. That's a thing too. There's a lot of surfing.
So we've been to Australia before.
There's a lot of fun stuff going on in Australia.
Australia is great.
We've been one time before and it was awesome. It was one of our most favorite places in the world. So we're so excited to be able to go back, and hopefully through there we'll be able to meet you.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. So, question for Chris. Chris, do we have any of the people picked out or codes ready to give away?
Maybe not yet.
Maybe not yet.
Maybe we do one
He's over
more.
there. They're over there conspiring in the corner. We've got one? Awesome. Okay.
Huzzah!
Shoot that over to me and we can announce it.
Ah, shoot, I meant to double check.
Chica appeared again.
Here comes Chica. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So awesome. We have the first winner, and like we said, we didn't ask for anything except for your name and also who you'd like to meet the most. So our first winner is Scott, who has
Scott Cawthon?
Oh my gosh,
Scott
it's
Cawthon
Scott.
is going to VidCon Australia?
Oh my gosh, totally confirmed. Confirmed now. It's confirmed.
Is that canon? Is it lore? Is it book lore? Is it game lore? Canon?
So congratulations to Scott. We will be hitting you back up on the email address that you sent in your entry with your code to get a free ticket to VidCon Australia. So hopefully you can make it. Or you also mentioned that you have a brother who's in Melbourne. So hopefully you guys you'll enjoy that and go, and hopefully you can meet us and we'll be there. So thank you so much for entering, and just let us know if it doesn't work or anything like that, but we'll hit you back up with the code.
Yeah,
congrats.
you will get the code. Congrats.
One out of 5.
Clap and a half.
Yeah, we still have, clap and a half. We still have 4 more codes to give out for the rest of the stream, so if you didn't win this time, hang in or continue sending in an entry. And you only need to enter once because we're collecting everything over email, so your duplicate entries won't really make it.
It won't matter that much. We're just excited to see you guys.
Yeah.
VidCon Europe was a really great time, and so we're excited about the prospect of getting to see you guys in Australia.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that, like, it's nice to see theorists the world over.
Cool.
No, there. Earn it. Woo! That was an odd run around, but that's okay. Nothing there. Come on.
Oh man, so I'm just looking at the chat. Catherine Raka, I'm from Melbourne and I'm gonna go to VidCon. I'm so excited, OMG. I think this is one of the...
Catherine Raka?
Yeah.
No relation to popular YouTube channel in Australia, Raka Raka?
I don't think so.
What if it is? What if it is? I think Raka Raka's going to VidCon Australia.
I think so too.
Okay.
We've gotten a chance before to meet a few channels from Australia who we really like, and they're really nice, and so I'm hoping we get to see some of them there as well.
Right.
Don't Bonnie. Pro tip.
All of them are getting smarter, angrier.
Oh, Freddy, move!
Each other. Except Freddy.
You got this. You got this, bro.
I need to find
Freddy, I miss him.
distance that
Freddy's still gone. Really need to
react fast. Hey, Bonnie.
Zombie Luigi says this is a good game. It is. This is a good game. Let's see.
Foxy numero uno.
I like this one. Rocket Boss Giovanni says, so much GTLive, so little getting noticed. The chat does move pretty fast. Chat moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Okay.
Oh boy. Chica's getting aggressive.
Go.
She's a grumple. She's a grumple pants. Jeez. Jeez.
Get out again. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Haha.
Oof.
Psych.
Oof. That was close.
Okay, it's to the left.
The cupcake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good one. Uh-oh. What was that?
That should be the last one.
Whew. Okay, good.
Back to the portal.
All right.
There you go. There's one. Behind that Freddy is the problem.
Yeah.
I've
Let's
been
see.
trying to keep an eye out for him, though. Oh, come on. There he is, center.
Okay, cool.
Oh, but he might have teleported. I had him before, too, and he teleported. Oh,
No.
shoot. Come on.
Come on. Nothing. Oh, shoot.
Brutal. Oh, God. Come on. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Holy cow.
That's a big.
I like how I close my eyes in real life when we almost see Bonnie, as if that's going to help. All right.
Does it
just
not?
changed. Cupcake.
Cupcake on the right.
Yeah, right.
Cupcake on the right. Freddy in the center.
Oh, shoot,
Everyone
changed
switched
again.
There's Bonnie.
Okay.
Was Foxy there too?
I
don't
thought
think so.
2 of them were there.
Oh,
Shoot, there
good
we
one.
go.
Good one. Shoot. This is... All right.
Foxy's there too.
Foxy's
Oh,
there.
jeez.
I have no idea where Freddy is at this point.
Oh, and Chica's getting big.
Chica's getting big. Cupcake's over there. Freddy might be center.
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh, God, Bonnie.
No.
Come on, one more cupcake.
Oh, I'm behind on Freddy, which blows hardcore.
Come on.
Nope. Shoot.
Ooh, that was a.
He's coming. He's coming.
There we go. Okay, that gets rid of Chica. We just gotta dispatch with Foxy. All right.
There's one. Nope.
Oh, shoot.
It's fine. I'd almost rather. it be
No,
gone.
it's not gone. Look, it's still there.
Aha! Suck on that, Bonnie. Fooled you. Praise in the center.
Praise the center. Go, go, go.
Come on. Where are we at with Freddy? By the way?
I don't know. We were pulling emails at the beginning.
There's 2 of you over there. Nope. There it is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
shoot, we
it's
lost
on
that
side.
one. Darn it.
I knew Freddy had something to do with this. I just opened the door and aimed at his eyes with my flashlight. He got staggered and left. Everything's gone quiet again.
Oh, that
Cameras
center
are
one.
back to normal. The clocks have started to move as well. And 6 a.m. Yes.
Okay, good.
Did you wait for 6 a.m.? Just like it's always been.
2.
The only clock that
Right, wasn't that
froze
2?
was the one above
That's
the
1.
door. It moved slightly at first, but now it's stopped again. Maybe I should keep track of it just in case. This is my final recording then.
Freddy,
He's in the corner.
get him now, get him now.
I gotta make sure that Foxy's gonna attack. Oh no, and this reversed everything again. I'm going for it.
All right, good.
And Chica, right? There's one more
Yep.
cupcake with Chica.
Yeah,
There it is.
there it is.
Nope.
Nope, 2 more apparently.
One more. Shoot. Ah!
Oh no!
All
Oh.
right.
Good.
I'll
Okay.
take that.
All right. Good. Oh no! Oh. Shoot.
Sorry. I'm sucking. Man, today's live
okay.
stream is just like the best. I
Are
have
you
an
having
emotion.
issues with your mouse?
It's a bit harder to spin around at the speeds that I'm trying to spin it around. Yeah. Ugh.
All right. We're gonna focus. Tom got it.
So I have an emotional breakdown at the beginning of the stream.
Ah,
I get to have the joy of creation.
the joy of creation.
Come on, stop clicking. There we go. So anyway, if you can...
We got it. We got it.
I'm just so depressed. I'm so depressed for so many reasons.
Look, Foxy's more depressed because he
He'll
doesn't
be,
even like the
He's gonna
camera.
be fine. Guess what? He's gonna eat me in like 5 minutes. It's fine. Yes, that mouse pad would be great.
There we
Why'd
go.
we switch mouse pads?
Oh, there we go.
Yay, this
All right,
mouse
good.
pad has so much more friction to it.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my gosh, this makes all the difference in the world.
All right.
I feel like I actually have control over the mouse now. That's delightful.
All right, I'm gonna hop into the chat and then maybe we can give away another code.
Yeah. This was only supposed to be 1!
Bleach for the poor says I thought you were gonna win. Oh no.
I thought so too.
It's okay. We thought so too. We're gonna get there. Gabriella Vasquez says why? Let's see. Void Ether says nope.
Right. I hear you.
Let's see.
I hear you. Alright. I mean, I heard it.
Right?
2.
Diva says don't worry, Matt, you'll get it. Let's see. That singer's case says please notice me. I've been a fan for so long. Watch your live streams live.
Drives back and forth.
You've been noticed. Clap it. Matthew's cans are indisposed at the moment. It's okay. It's okay.
Just a pea.
I need the misery to end.
Psychopathic Gamer says the joy of creation, except it's not very joyful. That's okay.
No joy.
Right? It is a bit misleading, that title. That's
They go away, so does she. She's slow.
nice. Was that 2?
3.
Okay, good.
Hides. I have to search.
I'm just I've gotten sloppy. I used to not die from Chica. Now I'm focusing too much on the cameras at this point. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think you're getting stuck behind the cameras a lot.
Just trying to. Because the emphasis,
let's get up and look for
emphasis
cupcakes.
on Freddy is.
I know Freddy's tough. Just trying to like find and like go after Freddy.
Yeah, that's been the problem. Is now that I'm
and the time
fixated on
between
finding
Chicas,
Freddy.
I think it's like as soon, just like absolutely as soon as you, yeah, this should be front. See a Freddy, you just go for him.
But that's the thing is like at this point now that
There, go.
now that we've gotten to the ending multiple times without knocking out enough Freddies,
That's a problem.
that's my concern, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm stuck behind the camera.
Is
so
that
much
4?
more.
Is that 4 Freddies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the big concern I have at this point.
I think it's about going after the Freddies as soon as you see them, especially in the days pre-Chica.
Well, that's the hour of 0 to 1 o'clock.
Oh no, I mean like right now when Chica's not. There we go. Like go now. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5. So we're halfway there.
Right.
Now we knock out cupcakes.
If you do good up front, maybe you can.
That's what I'm thinking, because the more frequent it is, the harder it gets to run after them. There we go. That one sound is always like the window.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definite sounds to attach to different like box sequences.
Bastard broke the camera. Damn it.
There we go. Okay, good.
My cameras.
Nice.
I don't know what happened. He just
Okay.
appeared, and as soon as I realized he was there, he just took it down.
Get
at
Freddy.
once.
Oh, get up.
Get.
They don't do that. None of them have ever.
Nice. 6. Okay. Got 4 more Freddies to go.
I still think I can do this. I think I just need to not make eye contact. Do not look at Bonnie.
Okay. Duly
Good
noted.
one. Okay.
Getting smarter,
Duly
angrier.
noted.
They're helping each other.
You're knocking.
Yep. I think that's closet.
Appeared since last time. I need to
Yep.
find
Yeah,
him.
that's closet. Yeah.
Good ear. Good ear.
Is that him?
That one's a little softer.
It is a little tough.
I just need to react.
Okay,
fast.
I think we should go get
Bonnie
cupcakes.
just
Yep.
keeps
Cupcake
moving
in the
around.
middle.
I just
And Bonnie on the right.
Cupcake in the middle, Bonnie on the right.
Nice. And there was a Freddy.
And a bonus Freddy.
Great. So
And,
that was
and a golden
7.
Freddy.
That was 7 Freddies. Right? Does that count? Does that count as a Freddy?
There was a
Don't
real
think so.
Freddy there. so
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Was there?
Yeah, I think so.
And there's a cupcake
on the right.
And no Foxy.
Okay. Check that out. Okay, good. And now we need one more cupcake. Look in the trash. There we go. Perfect. Done. Look at us managing our Chicas.
Make sure you manage your Chica well.
Make sure you manage your Chica.
Okay.
Nice.
One.
Foxy's Dunzo.
Not quite. There we go.
There we go. Good one. Good one.
And
All right.
3. No? Alright. Should I look for... Nope.
Check drawers.
Well, the cupcakes haven't respawned yet.
Oh, they haven't? Okay.
Ooh, hey there. That's a fun sound.
Is that a Bonnie moving? What is that?
That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure what that sound corresponds with.
Oh, there's
So
a cupcake. Okay, in the middle.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, double check middle. Nope. Triple check middle. Okay, still no one. Go. Go. Good, good.
Good.
Come
Okay. Check the poster while you're there. Yep.
2.
No.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh,
We're
garbage.
still at 7 Freddies. That's
Okay,
gonna
wait,
be the
this
window.
window.
Yep. Good one.
And go there. There.
Good one.
On.
Good. Okay.
No cupcakes, really.
Here, check cupcakes on the on this
Go.
side.
Oh no.
Check the drawer. Check the drawer.
Go.
Gotta be one in there.
Okay.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Where's the last one?
Well, let's double check. Here we go.
There it is.
There it is. Grab it.
Go.
Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Got
Okay.
it.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Whew. All right.
No. Shoot. Now we're missing Freddy.
Yeah, we gotta get Freddy.
I don't
Come
think
on,
you're
where
ready
is
for this,
he?
Fred. Oh no.
Oh,
hey.
jeez, nope. Hey.
Go flash out there. So.
Yeah, go flash. Go
No.
flash.
Oh wait, no.
There's,
wait,
there's
here's
Foxy. There's Foxy. As I say, I think you can go flash when there's a
No, you
there's a
can
Bonnie.
definitely do it when there's a Bonnie. There you go.
Manage your foxies.
Right, you got
Jeez.
manage your foxies. And there's nothing over there. Okay, so let's just go out and
Let's
see if
just
we
flash.
can flash someone. Nope.
Nope, okay, just
Oh,
kidding.
bummer. That sucks. Here.
Yeah! Nice. Okay, that was
Got
8.
him.
That was 8?
8. Woo!
I wonder if at that point you would just have to like random flash. Because he's not on camera. Good one.
There's one.
There should be one in there. I'm hearing the screams now.
Shoot.
I did it. I did it. I finally got it.
Okay.
I knew Freddy had something to do with this.
Yep, that's closet.
And aimed at his eyes with my flashlight.
Oh, where is Cupcake? Where is Cupcake?
The cameras are back to normal.
Come on.
Starting to move.
Oh, stop teleporting! Foxy!
6 a.m. I just need to wait for 6 a.m.
Nope, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's funny. I think we gotta go look in the drawer over there.
The one above the
On the left. That's it, yep, okay. Go flash the closet? Nope.
Oh, darn.
keep track of it just in case.
Thought maybe.
Right. Wishful thinking.
I guess this is my final recording then.
He's in closet.
Freddy, go.
Freddy is. No! Oh, and that throws everything off again. Shoot. Oh, damn. He's still in the closet.
Go, go, go.
I'd love to if the game would let me get up. Come on. There we
Good,
go.
okay, that's 9. That's 9.
Okay.
We need one more Freddy
Come
without
on.
knocking out a camera.
Right. There's one. Nope.
We gotta, okay, and
Also
we're gonna have to get up and look.
Chica. Nope.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
nope.
a camera.
Okay. It's a mangle.
There he is. Okay,
go
there's
get him,
10.
get him, get him, get him.
Good.
Yes, 10. Okay, okay.
That should be it then, right?
Yep, and there's Cupcake.
So now we just
Run over to the, yeah, it's in there. And then run to the other side.
hold out. No,
Oh, closet.
Wait, poop. He teleported.
He's moved.
There he is. Wait, so where
Okay.
is the cupcake? Is that it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Is that it?
Left hand side?
Cross your fingers.
Oh no,
Come
yeah,
on!
she's gone.
This is it though. We did 10.
We did 10. We did 10.
Right?
We did 10.
Should I go up to him? Last time we just stayed still. Do I go up to him?
Sure.
Flash. I don't know.
Let's do it. We didn't do it.
Did it not work?
I don't know. We should have. That was
Come
10.
on, come on, that was totally 10.
We did it.
I swear we did it.
We did 10.
What happened?
We didn't do it.
That one questionable one.
No,
where
he
I
was
asked
there.
No, he was there.
I guarantee, because
was
there was the
there.
one who fades away, but then he was also there. Also, 5 o'clock lasted literally no time at
Yep.
that point.
I agree.
So that seems weird to me.
Did we not do
We
it?
didn't do it.
How did that not happen?
More than 10 times.
More
than 10. Not greater than or equal to 10.
More than 10.
Man, today is just a beat down of sadness.
More
This was only
than
supposed to be one time. I'm like, oh, I have this.
I know, we're totally gonna make it through this in no time at all. Shoot. More than 10?
Today is just
You know
That's
who would cheer
so
you
many
up?
times.
no Diet Coke.
Cheering up a kid by giving out another VidCon.
We will do that. I was gonna say we should give out another code. Shoot, man, more than 10. That's like so many times, by the way. You have to luck into him like at least 3
You kind of
times.
do have to luck into him.
All right,
honestly.
so do we have the next one ready? Oh, we do. Okay.
So sad.
let's
what
see.
Depression.
Okay, awesome.
Depression. My name is Matt Pat today.
Are you guys ready? Our next VidCon code is going out to Nicole. Nicole W. I won't say your last name just in case. Nicole W. who wrote, I live in Melbourne and I have dreamed of attending a con for years. And I'm a
Hey.
YouTuber with my friends. It would be amazing if I could attend
Oh,
VidCon.
that is awesome. Then
Well,
absolutely.
Done. You are all set. We're going to send you a code so you
That's
can get
awesome.
your pass
That's
to
amazing.
VidCon. And it's so exciting that you live in Melbourne.
Yes,
so we know
clap it up
you'll be
you.
able to get there. Yes, awesome. So congratulations to Nicole W. from Melbourne. And we have 3 more codes to give out. So if you haven't won one, but you are in Australia and you are raring to go to VidCon Australia, the event,
That is- yep,
the
that is accurate.
VidCon that is in the place where you are, We're going to be giving out 3 more codes to do that before the end of the stream.
Confronted him twice.
Okay, and we've got 2 Freddys under our belt.
I just don't get what happened because 5 o'clock was really short. Like, unusually short, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it just me?
Yeah, and people were also saying congrats in the chat.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Or congrats to Nicole. You should be congratulating Nicole.
Right? Oh, no, it's saying congrats, like to Nicole.
Oh, that's good. Don't congrats us. We did not beat that last time.
No, that's okay. Hey, man, there are lots of things to congratulate people about. I'm congratulating Skip right now on sleeping through all the jump scares in this stream.
Skip's doing great.
He's just passed out over there. Let's see. And Ziv Lightwood says, yes, Nicole! Pretty awesome. And Cadenilla nothing says, thanks. Let's see. And Tiffy Queen says, but MatPat, you won the game in my heart.
Oh, that's sweet.
Skip also heard me talking about him, so he's like, what? I woke up. Do you have food?
Right, Skip,
no?
yeah,
Okay.
Skip heard his name.
Yeah.
Skip totally heard his name. Garbage. Chica's getting close. Where is Cupcake? Where is Cupcake? I don't know. I don't know. Someone show me Cupcake. Someone show me Cupcake, please.
I'm getting good at hearing, like, recognizing the screams of the cupcakes.
Where is Freddy? Where is Freddy? What we need to get good at is recognizing
where Freddy is.
Freddy, teleport more frequently!
No, come on, Freddy. Come on, dude. Here, go grab some more cupcakes, man.
They're gone.
Oh, just kidding.
I have to wait
Fine.
for Chica's next turn. Trust me, I'd love to take an opportunity like this to, you know, flash a Freddy, grab a cupcake, any number of activities
all of that,
one performs
all
in
that
this
stuff.
Alas, none of them are available to me right now. There's
Oh,
Freddy.
there we go.
There is Freddy, there is Freddy, flash him now.
Boom. What are we up to?
4.
4? Awesome.
There is Freddy,
Oh, that's a front
That's
one?
the window.
No, it's front.
Is it front?
Just kidding, apparently it was neither.
Psych! Fooled you guys.
Just a phantom knock. We just actually hit our knee on the other side of the desk.
Slam my head on the desk. Just Fox head though. Just got caught in head desking the entire time.
I don't know what happened. He just appeared, and as soon as I did,
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, that was the last one.
Great.
That worked out well. Alright, Bonnie. There's Freddy.
Get him.
I still think I can do this.
We need him so many times. Oh, Freddy.
Do not make eye contact. Do not look at Bonnie. He's too small.
Right?
All
I thought I heard it too.
angrier. They're
Well, maybe it was front.
in each other.
There we go.
That makes it Freddy. He's appeared since last time.
I also think sometimes they move so fast that you hear one and it's already appeared in another.
I would agree with that.
Freddy.
Freddy.
I just need to react.
Freddy.
Bonnie
6?
just keeps
Is that 6?
If I just
Cool.
ignore him, he'll go away.
Nope, don't. Not that one.
What if he appears with Bonnie though?
You can. That's what I was trying to say. If you don't see Foxy, just go flash. If
Yeah.
Bonnie's in the room, go flash.
That's true.
Because Foxy's always in
No,
the
you're
starting
totally right.
position.
Yeah, right.
Listen for the screams.
Go. Cupcake to the left. Cupcake to the left.
Okay.
Oh, Foxy to
To
the right.
the left, to the left. Oh.
Alright, right.
Alright, go. Nice. And there was also a nice Bonnie in there.
I think he
Right?
teleported.
Bonnie was.
I saw the arm.
Oh,
No,
Foxy.
I meant Chica.
Oh.
Because
Foxy.
he went to the trash can.
Foxy. I'm gonna go right.
Ah, man.
Fail.
I know, I like that the little punctuating sound that happened to happen at the same time.
Right? What was that? I feel like that's like, oh, you missed Freddy. They're laughing at you for missing Freddy.
Right. Come
He's
on.
nowhere.
Right?
Come on, this is a
Come
great.
on.
Oh, hey.
Oh, not
Hey-o.
there.
Oh wait, there's. Yep. Wait. Hold on. Let me get rid of him.
Okay.
1,
2. Oh my gosh. Foxy, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Cupcake. Come on. Walk. Walk and move. Walk and flash. Walk and flash, Scott. Come on. Here we
You gotta
go.
look on the other side.
Nothing and nothing. Okay, Cupcake's in front. So I'm gonna go front first.
Okay.
Cupcake in front.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Bonus, Freddy.
Okay.
Bonus, Freddy.
Extraction.
No. Oh.
It's gonna be outside.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
Hey, camera.
Hey.
There you are. There's 1.
That's 5 Freddies? Or 6?
I'm up to 7.
Okay. Oh, great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he's on the right.
What's that? Good. Okay.
That's
Whew.
Chica getting summoned away to the depths of heck.
Ha!
To HE double hockey sticks. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nope.
Okay.
Help. Lego. Lego my camera. Nope.
Whoa. Nope.
No.
Just kidding.
Psych. No.
We weren't
Flash the
looking
window.
there.
Oh.
Oh, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shoot.
Nope, that's Bonnie.
Nope. That's Bonnie.
Let's go to Bonnie.
Yeah. Let's flash
Flash.
the old Bonnie. Ah!
What the heck?
Darn
No!
it. Darn it.
No!
We just
He was.
got it.
Come
It
on!
was just there. I'm so sad. Man.
I like these live streams to be so uplifting and fun, but this is so sad.
God, this is a tough one.
It wasn't though. We were so close to beating
thing
it
is, it's-
multiple times.
But it's a matter
Maybe
of
in the
luck, but
updates
it's-
they made it harder.
I
Maybe they
was
made it
just
harder
gonna
in the
say,
updates
we
because
did
it wasn't this
update
hard before. It was not this
1.4.
hard.
Maybe, but also it seems to be, there seems to be a lot of luck. It changes so fast. It changes so fast. Like in the time that it takes you to get over there, and there's no way to really deal with that. You're doing everything you possibly can.
Sad Matt Pet is sad.
It's okay.
It's been a day of just like getting emotionally beat down over and over again.
It's okay, friend.
No, it's not. Yeah! I love emotional abuse and feeling terrible about myself. It's the best. Thanks for laughing that off. I know that was an uncomfortable thing to respond to.
It's okay.
I'm sorry I'm not being a good co-host today.
Hey,
I
you
need
know
help.
what? It's okay. You're gonna beat this. This level is not going to best you. Do you want to give it another shot, or do you want to like practice offline? Because either way is totally fine. If you want to practice up and be like, I'm just gonna like beast Freddy offline for this one, and we come back next time with the next level, that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's sad that this is like, it shouldn't be like.
It shouldn't, because the
I
thing
was
is, it
doing
shouldn't
fine
be this
before.
hard.
The
It shouldn't
problem
be this
is-
hard. There's a lot of randomness in this,
I
and it
don't-
happens. It's just about how often Freddy appears. If he doesn't appear often
It's not-
enough,
it's-
there's nothing you can do.
I just don't know.
In the meantime, oh,
I
what?
don't know the difference between last. Like, I'm just sad that you guys have to watch me play pool.
Everybody's hanging out. Everybody's having fun. So, what about another code? Can we do that?
Yeah, we sent it to you.
Awesome. Okay. So, even though Matthew doesn't feel like a winner at the moment, you know who does feel like a winner? Do you know?
I don't know.
Well,
Not Freddy, because I flashed it.
I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this name, to be honest. The name is Ralia. I can't wait to see Logan Paul, Benny, and Rafi at VidCon Australia.
Is Logan Paul going to VidCon Australia?
I don't know, but we didn't necessarily ask
No.
if they you know, who are you most want to see who's definitely going.
No, of course not. Sure.
Benny and Rafi do go to other VidCons, and they went to VidCon Amsterdam. I'm not sure if they're going to VidCon Australia, but if they are the nicest guys. They're really nice. We haven't met Logan Paul, but if you do meet him, let us know how it goes, because I bet he's crazy.
And when you see Logan Paul walking in the main area in order to cause a ruckus around him.
I was about to say, I feel like if you're going to meet Logan Paul, it's going to be like you're going to meet him when he's like jumping out of a helicopter or like standing on the top of a building with wind blowing in his hair. I always see him in these like really epic settings. If you look at his like
standing on a building with wind.
Have you watched his channel trailer? It's like big drone cameras going around him, and he's like on the top of a building, and he's like, I'm taking over the world and stuff. It's really exciting. It looks really exciting.
I've seen them outside the entrances sometimes.
So
Anyway, they just
So yeah, it was really congratulations. We'll hit you back up at the email address that you sent in your entry with to give you your code to get in free to VidCon Australia. Congratulations, and we hope we see you there. Woo! Woo! Clap that to you.
Was there a Freddy with that cupcake?
There did not appear to be a Freddy with that cup. It was a fake. It was faux Freddy.
Oh man, nothing worse than a faux Freddy.
Ah, come on.
3 out of 11 Freddys. The chat's also counting along with us to make sure we get there. Let's see. Okay, while you continue to focus, don't let us distract you. I'm just gonna hop into the chat to say hi. Let's see. Firesword X the first says, I wish I could see you guys. One of the reasons why we do the live streams is so that we can be actually like hanging out and talking to you guys every day, because one of the and this is totally true in like at 2015 or like maybe even earlier, we realized that when you would go to cons and stuff, you can meet maybe like a couple hundred people in a day, but and that's like if you're talking to people all day long, but you never really get to spend a long time with them. You never get to like give full answers to questions sometimes, because you're always like trying to run to one thing, or like they're standing in line for like a meet and greet or something like that, and everybody's just going in like a million different directions. But actually the live stream is one of the best ways to hang out with people, and we get to talk to you guys. We get to like talk about really real stuff, like internet haters sometimes.
The haters.
About the haters, or just like what we did today, or what you did today. And that actually, for us, is like, a lot of times it's just as cool, if not like nicer actually, than going to a convention. Because we're also like in our house, we can like hang out on the couch with you guys. It's not like in a convention hall where there are like thousands of other people. Like, yes, there are thousands of other people on the other side of the camera, but it's really just like talking to one person.
No,
which is awesome.
it is true. Like, and that's 100% the reason why. Like we said, you know, tickets to VidCon, it's awesome. It's a great event. You meet so many cool people.
They're expensive though.
But it's a big cost, and so you know, instead of you guys having to pay a whole lot of money or whatever to come out and hang out with us, and you know, only get to see us for a couple seconds, because a lot of the fan meetings and stuff are literally only for like, you know, they have to cycle through people, and so you're there for like 30 seconds a pop.
Yeah.
It's not as long as you would like.
So, true story as well. I like maybe we shouldn't tell this secret, but it's just between us and the 22,000 people watching, right?
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Our
don't tell
secret,
anyone.
guys.
VidCon, whether it's VidCon in the U.S., in Europe, or wherever, they know us at this point pretty well, and they know that we take a really long time when it comes to fan meet and greets, because like for meet and greets, when you do them like with creators and stuff at VidCon, like sometimes it's just like one picture and you're in, you're out, and you're not allowed to ask any questions and that kind of stuff, and we really don't like doing that kind of thing, and we want to be able to talk to people and answer questions.
Yeah.
Sometimes people bring like presents and stuff, and you want to like open them and it's awesome, or you want to like read a note that people wrote, and that takes time.
Yeah.
And so VidCon at this point just knows that we're going to take like twice as long as everyone else to do meet and greets, because we just like hang out with people a lot longer. So they've started giving us twice. Like
we have twice the length.
We have twice
of
the amount of time. Yeah, we basically have the amount of time for 2 meet and greets for 1 meet and greet for us. VidCon's like, you guys are just gonna like be there forever. And we've had problems in the past where they've put us at the end of the day, and then like I actually feel really bad. Like the people who work at VidCon, a lot of them are like volunteers, they have to stay like an hour longer than they're supposed to just to like wait for our meet and greet to end.
It's true.
So we don't want to do that to people either. And so they're just like, no. These guys are just really slow, so we're just gonna give them way more time than everybody else. And so instead of 2 hours at VidCon, we have 4 hours of meet and greet time. It's like insane. So we might need to like take a break in the middle, but we do have like more time than everybody else, which is nice. So we actually get to talk to people.
Yeah, it's true. We are. Well, and also I think it's one of those things that like, you know, gamers have a lot of stuff to say, and sometimes it's hard to talk. Especially for like a theory channel where people are thinking about stuff. There are theories, like you guys will come up and be like, hey, can you do an episode on this? I have a theory idea for this, or like, you know, this is my favorite game, it changed my life, that kind of thing. We hear a lot of that, and those aren't stories that you can tell in like 10 seconds and then run away. At a meet and greet in a line where they're also expecting you to take a picture.
Right, you have to like your selfies, you're like signing their badge or like a poster or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like you guys give us fan art that we can put on the like the fart wall and stuff. So yeah, they just shoot.
Thought I'd try.
Yeah. So anyway, now they just know that we're slow.
They do. They are well aware that we are super slow. So.
How many Freddies are we up to, Jason?
10. We need one more.
Oh my gosh, one more Freddy.
Come on.
It's behind there, yeah. There we go.
Maybe I should keep track of it just
That's the closet. Knock, knock, knocking on the closet door. That's Foxy.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay.
She's just getting close. Oh my gosh.
We just need to find a Freddy in the closet.
Just need to find a Freddy. Well, I'm gonna go out here. No.
Awesome. Well, that was cupcake.
Cupcake.
That was good. And we got rid of Chica.
True. One there. I'm gonna try to flash.
Yes!
That should be 11.
Okay, that should be 11? Awesome.
I mean,
Awesome.
Keep playing like there was more Freddies.
Yeah, just keep hunting down the Freddies.
I will try.
He like doesn't even appear in the
No!
anymore.
Shoot!
Oh, and we're
damn.
out. Oh,
Oh, no,
we're
oh, no,
out.
oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's a cupcake out there.
In the middle.
Okay.
How come this
There's-
time we have so much
Come on,
longer?
Right?
I know.
Yes!
Okay,
It's glitching!
Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yay! Yes! Oh yes!
Scott Cawthon announces the cancellation of the 5th entry in the popular horror series. Really?
Do they know this is from 2016?
Fans are torn on the sun. He says he cancels every game.
Oh.
Is the thing. Recent game releases considered disappointing by
Oh, man.
Really?
Yay! There's a high five over here. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging, brah.
I'm so emotionally wrecked. Can't handle today. Can't do it.
It's done.
Can't
It's done. It's done.
Oh, praise!
Yeah.
Oh,
This
praise!
is a high five. This wasn't really a praise hand. There
Yeah,
you
praise.
go. Praise.
Praise! Oh, something went right. Something went right only an hour later than I anticipated it going right.
Your
Took an extra
timing
hour.
was perfect, though.
Not, because there's another live stream to spend on the same level I suppose. Moving on to the next level. Is this gonna end? Is this end?
Hit this left.
Okay, there we go.
It's left, so it's okay.
Oh, what's next?
All right, so
I need to see what's next.
I know. We're gonna open the cutscene. We're gonna see what's in the basement, and then we'll come back to it. We're gonna end today's live stream
No, we
on
have
a
2 more people. We
victory.
gotta give stuff away too. So I have at least 2 deaths.
We will. So before you go into the cutscene, let me give away. Let me give away this. Let me give away another code, and then we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this live stream on a high note, and we're gonna lift our spirits.
One and
It's gonna
done,
be
guys.
lifting
One and done.
spirits.
That's it. Gonna beat it with 1.
So
Weenus is out for Matt Pat. Show me your weenus. Forgive
Thanks,
me for
Chris.
being real, Steph. Forgive me for being a Debbie Downer. Wheatus.
Look, I got it. I gotcha. Okay, so next, we have our next winner. Would you like to announce this one?
I would.
Okay, great.
Oh,
wait.
The name?
Yeah, this is the name, and this is who they're excited to see in the world of YouTube.
The name of the next winner is Georgia. I was confused
Clap and
because
half.
that might be the state.
Clap and half for Georgia. Nice.
Or the country, one of the two. Excited to see you guys. Deli Gracie, I don't know. Draw with Jazza.
Jazza.
Hank Green, Liza Koshy, and Patrick Starr.
Woo woo.
I know those last three. I don't know Draw with
Nice.
Jazza or Deli Gracie. I will look into them. Thank you.
Cool.
Woo! Clap and half.
Nice.
We'll see you down in Australia here.
All right, we have one more code to give away.
So get in
Just
your
as a
final
quick
entries.
reminder, final entries, make sure that you have your parents' permission to enter if you are not an adult human being yet. You can enter at
tot beings.
Yeah, if you're a tot being, make sure even if you're a little older than a
Toys for
tot,
tots.
you can just make sure you have your parents' permission to enter. Enter at this little address down here, GTLiveCon@gmail.com. Remember, this is VidCon Australia.
Not VidCon Anaheim.
Yeah, in case
Different.
you hadn't noticed, VidCon Australia is on the other side of the world. It's all the way around there, so
In
make
case you
sure.
haven't noticed, VidCon Australia is in Australia.
So just, I know it's confusing.
As opposed to VidCon Europe, which is in Europe.
So make sure.
And VidCon, which is just VidCon. Doesn't it? No wonder people get confused.
So make sure that you are not only in Australia, but actually in Melbourne or near Melbourne or can get to Melbourne September 9th and 10th, and that's when VidCon Australia will be. So we want to just make sure that these tickets can get used and, the people who actually live there can take advantage of it. So you guys get your entries in, start it up, and after the cutscene and your first go round, we'll
My
announce
first
the
victory,
last
Steph.
one. Exactly.
One and done. Basement, here we go.
Do you believe in spirits?
No.
I do believe in
Many
magic.
do.
I do believe in
Many claim they've
spirit
seen one or heard
fingers.
stories of people being haunted by these white figures or oily shadows. My dad made a game series about it. A horror franchise, in fact. It was his shining achievement. Apparently, there was a time when everybody knew about it, all over the world. Clothing, toys, accessories, board games, you name it.
Accessories.
Five Nights at Freddy's was everywhere. There were even rumors of it getting a movie.
Is Nixon?
Well.
Nixon?
It didn't last long
Son.
anyway.
No.
Nobody remembers it anymore. Nor the characters, the games, or my father. After
In the
that
game,
night,
Nick
it
is Scott's
all
son,
went
for
away. Nothing lasts forever. And that's why I don't believe in spirits. Everyone has to die. Everything has an end at some point. Even if that point comes sooner than you'd wish.
Looks kind of like the puppet. What was that? Gotta take that screenshot and brighten it. Oh, Lord.
Hello? Kids? Are any of you there? I found your note. Daddy's here. You must be really scared, but I'm here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Basement. Oh god.
Oh.
Woo, basements.
Oh man, it's like my recording closet.
Why are
instead
you
of a
doing
closet.
this to us? Why? Just leave us all alone, you monsters!
Yeah, you computers.
I created you.
I'm all
Freddy,
background.
Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. How is this happening? What are you?
Ah, Foxy, that's it.
You are not them. You're just using their faces.
Right.
What are you?
So
Ooh, hey. Poor Scott. He's getting brutalized,
no. It's like you today. Jeez.
right? I know that feels, Scott.
Yeah, you relate?
I can totally
You
relate.
relate, bro?
WSD to move, left click to interact with items, F to turn flashlight on or off. Cool. No, I will say this, because I've been wondering this for some time, whether Scott, and I don't know what Scott's relationship is to the other, like, FNAF game creators. I've wondered for a while whether him canceling FNAF 6 at the time that he did was in any way related to the release of this game.
So,
because I've been suspicious as I've seen like the TJOC announcements going out, as I know Twisted Ones came out. I've wondered for a while, and it's a hypothesis that I have. It's a game hypothesis, not a game theory. But in working on the FNAF episode that came out today, as I've been like watching this game and the trailers come out for it, I've wondered for a while if Scott is somehow clearing the way, or if this is some unofficial tie-in or something like that. What do you think, Jason?
well, I was gonna say we did when we first played Nixon's first game.
Right.
We made the comment that Scott, hey, you should probably
hit him
hit
up.
this guy up
100%.
and have him help you out on some of your games. And we know that Scott is always watching our live streams. He's always in the chat.
He's always in the chat,
Thanks,
obviously.
Scott.
So
Thanks, Jason.
I do believe that it is a possibility that they could have communicated.
Well,
There's some collusion going
right,
on here.
and also the other interesting thing about this is this game has that recurring theme of static. It does. The TV in the second night, the computer screens in the night we just finished. It looks like the basement here is going to have a bunch of static. And so you have the recurring element of silver. So either Nixon did a really good job and Scott is... And now all of a sudden static is the image on Scott's website. Static is the recurring image throughout Twisted Ones at the beginning of every chapter header. It's... Again, it's a hypothesis, but it's one of those like weird, like as I'm writing theories, it's one of those weird coincidences that signal off like, hey, that's something that could be used as a point of evidence, or like this coupled with a lot of other things tend to like indicate maybe there's something else going on here.
The other thing that I've always thought is interesting and different about this game versus other fan games is that other fan games that we do around Five Nights at Freddy's are riffing on Five Nights at Freddy's, but this is a direct translation of every character, of not of the settings, but it's the one that I think takes the most liberty with like the imagery of the actual animatronics and stuff like that, the names. Nothing is changed, and everything's exactly as it actually is in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. And I've wondered at some point, like, did he need to at least get permission to do that?
And that's the other thing about, real quick, before we start into the basement, that's the last thing about this that I'll say is a fan game, I feel, especially a fan game without Scott's knowledge or any sort of, like, confirmation on his end, I feel would be very hesitant to use him as the main character, especially him as the main character, his family getting brutalized and terrorized, him getting beaten up by the animatronics, like
it's a little bit. It's pretty close.
It's one of those things that like you have like fan games that are like reverential and like, hey, this is, you know, it's fun and funny, but and certainly this is that to a certain extent. But there comes a point where it's like, I'm gonna program a game where you get beaten up, kidnapped, and taken advantage of by your own creation.
That sounds like a terrible game, by the way. Just like, when you summarize it like that, it's awful.
But that's a reason why I think a lot of other fan games would stay away from those sorts of themes in creating a storyline for their, you know, fan-inspired game. And so that's why I wonder, if nothing else, Scott, I would have to say, probably gave his go-ahead for this.
Like
but I do wonder if he also cleared the way for it to be like, hey, no more FNAF 6 teasers, whatever, here's TJOC, enjoy it. He knew everyone was going to play it because it's such a really good game and everyone loves FNAF. And then maybe after that, it'll be like, the game's back on.
He's an interesting guy. I wonder. I do wonder.
Yeah, right?
All right.
And it's also, every time, last thing, every time he cancels his game, like, I canceled my game or whatever, there's always like, here's my unreleased beta, or here's, it leaked out or whatever, and it historically has always been like a troll game of his, like one of his old runner games with his avatar on it, or Sit and Stay or whatever that camp one was, where we got completely fooled on the
That
live
was
stream.
awesome. Are you kidding? I think that's one of his best works.
That was one of the best trolls ever.
It was awesome.
We got completely fooled on the live stream. And so I wonder if this time it's like, hey, I canceled my game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go quiet, but here it is. It's interesting. It's
It is.
very, very interesting.
Sneaky Scott.
Also his post where he says he canceled it. Look at everything starting to line up. Also his post where he says he canceled it. was specifically saying, I'm gonna go spend time with my family. I miss my family. I want to spend time with my family.
How fast did this game get programmed, though?
No, I mean, it took, the thing is, it took a long time.
Right? Because I think that would have
yeah.
taken longer.
And there's been a lot of, like, betas and stuff, or alphas along the way, and this and that. And also, Scott followed up on Reddit with, like, a lot of, like, follow-ups to clarify, like, no, I really am taking a break, this and that. It's just, so, like, I get it, but it is suspicious. Anyway, F.
Let's go.
It's interesting.
Let's try it.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm excited.
This is our teaser run. If we don't do a one and done, which I'm not saying we won't, of course we probably will, but on the off chance that we don't, we can pick it up on the next stream. I'm
like Brody. He doesn't die in games. Brody.
Brody. Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, hello.
We're just gonna hang out in the dark down here.
Sitting on the toilet.
This is a kind of a gross.
Oh
my gosh! Ooh. What kind of basement do you have? Whoa!
Right. Scott, buddy.
Scott.
I know merch sales must be rough. He hasn't refinished the basement yet.
Right. You guys, we need to send Scott our spare change because he really needs to do something about the black mold problem in this basement. What?
You are awake. Oh, this is cool. This is cool already. You are awake. You exist to let us out. Oh, great.
Jeez. They're so demanding all the time.
Let us out.
Always want something.
I'll work on it. Open the way.
Okay.
Or burn with
the rest of them. Great. I like how they ran out of monitors and had to squeeze it into the last one. All right.
The rest of them being the other animatronics, I'm assuming?
I don't know. No, or the rest of the people?
Could be. We are what you created. Burn with the rest of them. Huh. All right. Do I sit down and play with computer monitors? This game has taught me one thing, and that is to sit down and play with computer monitors.
Here, how about I would look around at the rest of the room really quick, just to do a quick once over to see what else you can interact with, because we might need to start interacting with stuff.
So big number 6.
Yeah.
Big hero 6.
Wouldn't that be crazy if it counts down from 6 to 1 instead of up from 0 to 6?
It's the greatest gameplay innovation ever in a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I don't know if I could handle that.
The ability to count in reverse. I feel like something is gonna like sneak up on me.
So creeptastic, man. Can you go out? Can you just leave the basement?
Right.
This is a big furnace, by the way. I feel like we're gonna get shoved into like a blazing furnace down here in a second.
Scott's heating bill must be through the roof. Here we go. What do we got?
Oh man, we're just like caged in.
Down.
Awesome.
All right.
Great. Oh boy.
Hey.
Oh, that's no goodsies.
Hey. Oh, the red light. Roxanne.
You don't have to put on the red light.
You don't have to.
Foxy.
But you did. Foxy. You don't have to put on the red light. What's going on?
Oh boy.
Don't come close. Come back. What? Yep.
Ah, jeez.
Don't come close to the animatronics. What? You don't have to tell me that twice.
The chat is probably freaking out because they know how close to death we are right now. Oh, don't come close.
Don't come close. Okay.
So don't come close, Matt. Why are you walking forward?
Well, what else?
Why are you doing that?
I'm assuming I have to go somewhere. Don't come close.
Go to the bathroom. Just be like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, gonna go pee.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
Gotta go. Excrete some wastes from my body.
You don't have that problem. Occasionally,
you
rest a little bit. Just turn.
Okay. There we go. So I'm just gonna hang out in the bathroom here. Yes. Cool. It's gonna be a jump scare in here or what?
Right. I just keep expecting it.
No.
God. Really, Scott, that toilet
Scott,
is just
gotta work on the plumbing here.
Right?
Here's the plunger. Let's Stephanie is great plunging things. I will do all the plunging around the house. Stephanie is a pro at plunging.
I have an uncanny ability with plunging toilets. I missed my calling as a plumber.
So true. So not much
it's about the momentum. It's just about it's about creating a good quality suction.
Stephanie's good at sucking. That's basically what she said.
Only at video games.
Oh wait, hold on. We come
from the fire. Wait, is that a birthday party?
But our bodies need shape. Our Bodies need shape.
Is it about matching the endoskeletons?
Bring his creations
to us.
So
God,
we gotta
I don't even know what you're talking about.
ignite our flame. To ignite our flame.
All right.
So we're slowly becoming Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's maybe the toilets will start to improve then.
have you seen the toilets in Five Nights at Freddy's?
That's
They're awful.
true. It's kind of bad.
They are awful. So
That bathroom, also known as Scott's Burrito Hideaway.
post Chipotle. the under post. So we need a cup. I'm assuming that these are things we need. We need a cupcake, wishbone, an ear. Looks like a Freddy ear.
Is the wishbone a guitar?
Oh, it's Bonnie's guitar. Okay, so guitar, cupcake, Freddy ear. It looks like.
Is that it?
Or
Or
no?
a microphone.
Oh, it's
That's
the
a
hook.
micro-
It's the hook
Oh,
in the
it's
top
Foxy's
hat.
hook. Okay.
That's what it is.
Is
It's the hook
oh
in
my
the top
gosh,
hat.
how
Yep.
can you even tell?
It's a bit dark, but look at that critical thinking.
I wonder if
Oh, you are not safe. What? Go back.
Go back, go back,
Okay,
go back, go back.
okay.
Oh, jeez.
What the heck?
Go back.
I did go back. Where? What? What game?
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Back to the bathroom. Just nope. Big heap and helping a nope there. Just a huge nope. Nope-tastic. Is there a cupcake in the toilet? There is not. Okay.
Okay.
There's no cupcake in the toilet. Nothing. All right. Well,
Okay,
that was not
okay.
helpful. Weird
Let's.
hallucinating.
I have a feeling we're
flashes.
actually gonna run out of time here because we're already counting down to 5. I have a feeling if that hits 0 and we haven't somehow magically helped all these guys, we're gonna regret it.
This looks like a hook. Nope, that's just another plunger.
It's-
He's got so many plungers and yet has not
Here,
used
we got
literally
go in the
any
other
of them.
room. Go in the other room. Oh, the
Sorry, I'm freaked out. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, see, that furnace is gonna be a problem for
Yeah,
us
we're
if we
totally
don't
gonna get
help
furnace.
this out.
Totally gonna get into furnace.
Also, we may need to throw stuff into the fire. I'm not really sure.
I have nothing to grab. Like I can't grab anything. You're totally right though. We might need to. Hello.
It said light us on light our fire
Ignite.
or whatever.
Come on, baby, ignite our
us.
fire.
I don't think it's gonna be up there.
I don't. Something
No.
happened last time I went up here.
That was just a timing thing, I think. No, we gotta. Okay.
So keep an eye out
It looks
for
like we
stuff, I
gotta
guess.
find the stuff,
Find the stuff. Oh, hey, cupcakes.
but those aren't real cupcakes.
They aren't real cupcakes.
can you interact?
Oh! Ah! Where did that come from? What the heck? Be careful when searching. Keep your ears and eyes open for signs of enemies. My eyes were certainly open. My ears maybe not so much.
God.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
One more time.
No, come on,
One more
man. All right, fine.
That was a fairly. I need to at least
That was
figure
really
out what
scary.
the heck this is.
Okay.
What the heck is
We're
going on here.
clearly looking for stuff.
Right.
People are saying check the posters.
Seems like it. It seemed like that was a new addition. And
Okay.
come on. Turn on the flashlight. Okay. So here we go.
Someone said you need Jesus. I think we may need a couple
That
of other
could
things
be it.
too.
We come from the fire.
Okay, start looking now. Just start looking now.
Yeah, you keep
Look behind the posters.
you keep telling us your message, buddy.
Come on. I think-
Yar! Can't reach poster.
Come on. We've got here. Try that one. That one's right up against the wall.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Does it take some time or whatever?
I don't know. It's a great question, Steph. You ask great questions.
Wait, do we start later? We start at 5.
We started at 5, so we didn't. I mean, so 6 just seemed to be like, hey, welcome to the
intro.
basement.
Yeah.
Welcome to the basement.
Hold on.
Gonna
So-
have some fun.
Okay, I hear something. Right? I'm not making that up.
I don't know. I hear a lot of stuff.
Right?
Is it-
So don't check under that poster is what we've learned, right?
Right?
That is what
Oh,
I feel like I've
God.
learned is don't check under the poster.
We need to look in. Maybe it's a specific order that we need to look in places.
I guess.
People are recommending the trash can, by the way.
Oh, trash can.
Yeah, check the trash.
This game is full of checking out the trash can over and over again. Okay, flashlight. Maybe I need my light off when I look at stuff. Maybe my flashlight's like signaling him or something. Right? That was not super effective. Last go around.
Okay.
Trash can. Oh, there's trash
Oh, over
cans.
there.
Here we go. Oh, can't squeeze. Oh, fatty Scott can't squeeze through there. Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
Oh, it's
hey,
Hook.
it's Hook!
It's Hook. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yard.
Yar! What do I do?
Come on!
You
Come
want
on!
with me? Game? Okay, I have an idea.
No, we gotta go.
I got an idea. I've got a great idea,
Matthew,
Steph.
we have a meeting in 9
I've got a great in 9 minutes. We got a great idea.
But it's a 15-minute drive.
It's fantastic. I got a great idea. I told him.
I'm just saying.
It's great. It's gonna be
I'm just
amazing.
saying.
I have
I'm
the
just
best.
saying, man.
I have the best idea. The best idea ever. Okay, Steph. Here we go.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
what I'm. Okay.
Just skippity-doo-dah.
What
do
we
it
have
hook.
to do. Hook.
Hook him.
Get it. Pick up hook. Okay.
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 Oh my God.
Okay. Go. Throw it in the fire.
What are you checking now? Okay.
Throw it in the fire. Yes. Good. Done.
Okay.
Good. I don't know where things are.
What else? Okay. What else can we open? Drawers,
I think that's
bags.
it. I think that's all I need to. So there's 4 items and the number 5. I'm assuming we need 1 item per number. That's my guess.
Okay.
And then I think you go back.
And then you hide in the bathroom.
I think it's gonna progress. If my gameplay senses are telling me anything, there's 1 item per visit to the bathroom, for whatever reason, and then there'll probably be some like epic escape or something.
So this is just a big cycle of pooping
Nope.
and burning.
I was totally wrong. Still says 5. So
I mean,
you know, it was
I
a
do
noble
think you're
effort.
gonna have to run down the clock here a little bit. We need to look at other places that we can find stuff though. Check drawers.
Check drawers.
Drawers. And do any of them open? No?
Also, I'd love to know what if
Locker. People are saying locker. Go locker.
go locker.
Where are the lockers?
How about I check washer?
That's
dryer?
a washer dryer.
You know what?
It's not
Wait,
a locker.
I heard something. Where are you? Okay. Nope. Hey. Where are you, hell beast? Help! What the? Damn it! God! Dude! What? They are so scary! Ooh! Ooh!
Okay.
Wait! I think I figured it out.
Matthew.
All right, I'm not gonna play it again, but I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I think I figured out that he teleports to other things, and so you need to look at the
things
thing,
in the right order.
look at it here. Maybe there's some clue, because it seems like It seems like I'm not getting attacked until I actually interact with one of the items, right? Which tells me that he is somehow tied to the different items at different times.
Yeah.
And so what I need to do is figure out, 1, where to find all the items, so we know something's going to be under that poster, we know something's going to be in that trash can, we know something's going to be in that locker and somewhere else that we haven't found.
Yeah.
But we just need to be really careful about when we open it up, and we need to like listen for some clue that we're not aware of yet that'll indicate that he's there.
Okay.
That is my prediction.
All right.
All right, so that is next time on the next TJOC GT Live. We are back tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, for something that I promise I'll be in a better mood. I'll be less depressed. Sorry about me getting super real at the beginning of the stream. I hope you guys were okay with me getting real.
Hey.
Sometimes, you know, it's a live stream. You get warts and all.
The point of GT Live is to be live.
It's live.
It's for real,
It's real,
you guys.
and we are real people sitting on the couch, really hanging out with you. And you know what? This is, again, always the best part of our day. Except for those times when people are like, you suck at gaming. But hey, other than that, it's not that bad. What? It's
Get good.
yeah, thanks, internet.
Thanks for joining,
Through
you
the voice of
guys.
Jason.
We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same couch, for another cheery little video game.
More cheery. Hey, watch the FNAF video.
Yeah, there's a FNAF game theory. It's out. Go
new
watch it.
film theory on Thursday. All right, we'll
Woo.
see tomorrow. And in the meantime, remember
Wait.
that is just.
Oh, wait.
You have one more.
We have one more code to give away.
Oh, one more code.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, last code for VidCon Australia. Who's the winner? Who's it gonna be?
All right.
Who's it gonna
Last winner is.
Ayush.
Yeah, my name is Ayush. Pronounced and Ayush even sent a nice
Ayush.
guide, and they want to see
Ayush.
Muselk.
Muselk.
Yeah, Muselk.
Awesome.
So
Well,
congratulations.
Congratulations, Ayush.
You won our last VidCon Australia code for a free ticket today. So go and claim that,
Check it
and
out.
we hope to see you there.
Clap
we
and
hope
a half.
Clap it half to you. Clap it half to all of our winners today.
Yes.
Yes.
We can't wait to see you.
Can't wait to see you
Can't
guys.
wait to see you guys in Australia. It's September, and if you didn't win and you're in Australia and you want to go, it is in September. We'll be there. Can't wait to see you guys
Yeah,
there.
we're so excited, you guys. It's
And
gonna be awesome.
we'll be doing a hop, skipping jump over to New Zealand around that time too. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you everyone for submitting. I'm gonna give one. We're gonna be doing one final giveaway on my Instagram either later this week or next week.
Yep.
So MattPatGT, if you want another chance to win, we'll be there. And that's it. So we will see you tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. And in the meantime, remember that is just a stream, a stream. Thank you for being emotionally supportive of me today, because it's a rough one. It's rough.
You ready for emotionally supportive goodbyes in the chat?
Tristan Singer says, tomorrow is another day.
Silence says bye.
Tabby70 says sub, thank you.
Amanda Sue says bye.
Mr. Leoman says bye.
Rick Flood says bye.
Fresh Comic says GG.
Jason Friend says have a great day.
Million Sage 659 says bye.
Springy 100 Andy says bye.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
Ilea
Gamma, I'm here because of Luba.
Woo, yeah,
hey,
Luba.
did Luba